might not know what this song is called. You might not know. See, you might not know. And I can promise you, let me now, psychological sound. Who exactly wrote it? Why does the song have more than 10 different names? Why can't anyone understand the lyrics? This is the story of a song that took the world by storm, yet very few people know what it's called. The story of a producer who literally threatened to assault his own collaborator. But most disturbing, why the singer of this pop anthem would never sing it. In 2002, Danish DJ Calabria is a region of Italy known for its stunning coastline and spicy food. Needless to say, it's also had a special flavor. In 2003, the portion of Calabria came to be where it now becomes without knowing, most had just changed his life forever, and all it took was 90 minutes at the bottom of the ocean. The original beach of Calabria was entirely instrumental. It sounded like this. While the beach did make its way into the jazz, the legend that this original beach is not what people by school. The excessive drum track and trumpet playing really became strangely, Venus Records seems to have done everything they could to try to bury the original 2003 theme. You can't find it on any streaming service or any official music website. For years, it was near impossible to find this track at all. Until 2016, when this random channel somehow got a hold of it and uploaded it to YouTube. It wasn't long before every pop star and EDM producer wanted a taste. Everyone from Pitbull to Mims to Drunken Monkey to Firebeats all wanted to remix that saxophone line for themselves. The first time American audiences got to hear the Calabria beat was from Alex Gaudino's 2006 remix called Destination Calabria. Notably, Gaudino's remix was vocals and was singers for long. However, according to Pulse, he was the way it went down. I'll tell you the truth here, we got screwed over by Gaudino really badly because his version was supposed to be a remix of our thing, and the record label cleared it behind my back. So if I ever meet him, I'm going to have to pretend he's there. Gaudino's remix, with the additional vocals, saw major commercial success. So naturally, Pulse was inspired to make his own version. Later that year, Pulse would team up with Reggae coming on with Calabria 2007, the song we all know today. There is a lot to say about the collaboration, how the song came to be. But let's first talk a little bit about the song itself. According to TuneBat and SongVPN, leading authorities on music analytics, Calabria 2007 is in the key of this is obviously wrong, as can be pretty clearly heard if you try to formulate and commentate the song. No, Calabria is in but even that isn't quite right. In reality, he isn't A-flat minor, but rather flat four. Granted, it's a very subtle difference, but this isn't how noticeably different the song is when singing straight flat minor. But even this isn't the full picture. This entire time, I've been using a pitch shifted version of the record. The real key center is just a big step below the there's more like catch-up. Columbia 2007, in many ways, is slightly richer than bass Alabama. While many house beats can contain dozens of layers of stacked instruments, Columbia 2007 contains its own core, just four instruments. The first of which is the drums, pounding the most bare-bones reggaeton humanly possible.
Music note! Music note!
There is almost nothing to this beat. There's not even a hi-hat. It's just kick and snare. The bass track is just a simple. Flat.
Trick 9, beat!
Of course, it wouldn't be elaborate without that saxophone. Everything that makes this song interesting ultimately comes from the vocals. Boy, do the vocals Your first reaction when hearing the vocals might be, my God, what are these lyrics? I mean, it sounds like English, but I can't understand the words she's saying. That would be because the lyrics are not in English. They are in Patois, an English-derived language spoken in Jamaica. This is my friend Martina. He was born and raised in Jamaica. What is that?
They purified a normal sugar dog.
22 water! 22 water!
And what that actually like doing something a bit
Cooler 18!
work is just the and the one that means that when you take a time when you're going to do.
I'm not going to recite the song right now. You know that.
Hey, camper!
This group will be running around, and now you will talk with Italian. Roughly translates everyone why you sound a tickle means don't tease me so hard. After about 30 minutes of speaking with Martina, I came to a surprising realization. This song is wildly good. Natasha's vocals are suggestive, like playing the saxophone with activity in the bedroom, while constantly begging her love interest to play that saxophone hard. Speaking about the lyrics, Pulse said basically they're about this guy who makes her really. That's the whole joke, you know. I don't speak patois, so I don't really understand all of it. Being fluent in patois, you might assume that Natasha is a native Jamaican. And that would be a logical assumption. You would be shockingly wrong. Natasha is actually not Jamaican at all. Not even close.
Here we go, here we go!
Sudanese from
Okay,
Sudan.
ready?
We came to them they had me. And on the shows was a lot of Danish music and rock and roll. Some of them Danish rock in the collection.
Born in Denmark, Natasha Sutton fell in love with Jamaican music at an early age. At only 5 years old, she would discover Jimmy Cliff and Bob Marley in her parents' record collection.
Cooler!
While her friends would stay out late, Natasha would stay home listening to reggae. Natasha's music career began when she begged a radio DJ to let her perform an original song she had written in patois. While initially skeptical, the DJ did eventually give her the green light, and the crowd loved it. While still relatively unknown in the US, Natasha would go on to become somewhat of a household name in Jamaica. So when the time came, naturally, Calabria 2007 would tear up the Jamaican charts. But not in the way you think. The version of the song we all know was actually not the most popular version in Jamaica.
I think for early Black Star Kid is one of the biggest DJs.
Let's go! Let's
The
go!
song, the Telegram, this is the song with Black Star Kid, and that's the one
Set ready!
crazy.
Being as she was, so dearly beloved in Jamaica, what happened to Natasha in 2007 becomes all the more true. Around 5:45 in the morning, Natasha was a passenger in a car that swerved out of control and crashed into a cliff. She and two other passengers were in a Spanish town hospital, where Natasha was officially pronounced deceased. The driver reportedly fled the scene, although he did apparently end up becoming infected. Just saying, interview is important to say the release of Calabria 2007. The song would end up exploding in popularity 9 months later, peaking on the Billboard Hot 100 in March 2008. But the singer, who had captivated the world, was not even alive to sing her own song. Needless to say, Natasha's passing was big news in the area.
She was in crash. I remember.
Ready!
Think about it. You know that the singer who sang this song is no longer around? I grew up with this song, and I don't remember hearing a thing about it. Even more shockingly, the people whom Natasha has represented here did almost nothing other to acknowledge the song. Each point was also Natasha's partners with on
Let's
collaborating.
go! Let's go!
Natasha short statements of support, which is especially surprising considering that, according to Coast himself, the inception of the song that had done
Pace,
so much
27
success
jump!
her idea. Coast has been occupied into a statement into the 2008 with the hope for
Fly, trumpet!
very, very sad that she's not here to experience this great success with her voice. She would have been over the moon because she would struggle.
Here we go!
Given the unfortunate timing of her passing, Natasha was only able to perform with her voice later than a dozen times.
Banner! Banner!
There are
Banner!
only two publicly available videos of Natasha singing Calabria. One of them being at Sumfest, a Jamaican reggae festival in 2006, the first song that was officially released.
Ready! Ready! Ready, go!
The only other video is a fantastic video of 2007
Fly, trumpet! Fly, trumpet!
Any of Bensonville might not realize it, but they happen together one of the most rare and exclusive videos in pop music.
On the ready!
There
Stand!
is some evidence that Natasha's passing weighed heavily on the folk. You know that Calabria 2007 was officially released was disbanded after only a single album. Emo was an electronic music project founded by Coach and his half-brother Johannes Cook. Originally formed in 2000 as Artificial Fun, Emo would release their album Novatronic in September 2008, shortly before going on hiatus. The most notable single from this album is Calabria 2007. There is a peculiarity to the album. There was an iTunes bonus track is another song called Calabria 2008. Calabria 2008 performed noticeably better on the chart than did its predecessor, Calabria 2007, except for the fact that it's the same track. Believe me when I tell you, it is the exact same recording, down to the stuff. Maybe there was a fairly experienced musician, so I can hardly tell any difference between the two. And that's not the only peculiarity with these music. Whenever a major record label releases a new song, these will auto-generate an audio track. These audio tracks will have it
Here we go! Here we go!
such as artists and original. Yet, for some reason, music doesn't seem to know when or to use Calabria 2007. We know that the original instrumental was in 2007 was remixed by Johannes Cook, and the vocals were written and recorded by Natasha Shaw. Was there some folk ghostwriter involved on the track? I'm not sure what to make of it. While Calabria lives on in popular culture, it seems like the people who actually wrote the song. Lee Fulch has not performed Calabria in years, despite having a very successful career as a DJ.
Military stunt!
He's no longer signed to Ultra Records, and the record label that he released his album.
Military stunt!
It's possible
Military
that
stunt!
Coach is
What do you
haunted by Natasha Sad's passing, or perhaps he just wants to relive the memories of fighting with his fellow producers and executives. Only he can know for sure. Is it important? also now aware that the children
Today's show, Dallas Mavericks need to add a new face in the Big Application. This is the request. I don't
I should be playing another game instead of college football.
Stop, girl. Girl, stop.
And some of these guys, especially the bigs, they were brought in to play Luka Doncic offense.
Man, can you do it? You're about to permanent Gabby, yeah? Sadiq, good, working great, good. What, man? Dude, that actually got into a good spot. Damn. Alright, I'm just gonna call it cover 2. Alright, just call it cover 2. Okay? Cover 2 and a dream. Cover 2 and a dream. Cover 2 and a dream. Oh, here, Mr. Reese, good. Alright, now, I didn't even get one wrong.
4 teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down in the opening drive. Can he get there on the ground? Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
First down and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Cruz.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but they take it into the end zone. They're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
For Spencer,
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he stops at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
You
So the
can.
Appalachian State
It's
offense
like
back out on the field
that
now.
pace, it can
It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Caught in the flat by the running back. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Handoff from the shotgun. They access the middle there and get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now the receiver. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid game getting closer to midfield.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably think about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. They pick up enough for the first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Across the 40, the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum change.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Okay.
At least
Let's go further.
That is the previous model. It's 60.
The first play of the drive now from the 25.
Do I have more money?
They're going to run it here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass here on second down.
Um,
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. They'll try the ground game here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He lets it go on the move. Touchdown, Appalachian State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. He was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Second and 10 following the incompletion with the 37. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. He'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's got it right near the end zone. One down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking to throw yet again. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, USC. So the offense looking for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The App State offense goes back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble to his left. He's going to pull it down and run. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point makes it 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Complete with a running back. Can he get first down yardage? They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Delivers quickly to the left side. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down. And the Trojans come up to the line in the hurry-up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Offense showing a bunch formation now. The shotgun handoff here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle right after the catch. The offense is now in the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positive.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. That's how you finish a play.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Turner trying to create good field position. 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Snags the quick throw. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Third down, out of the shotgun. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Back in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this 3rd quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here.
Goes back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A short completion to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Now it's 2nd down here. Gives it to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Football comes out. The defense scoops it up.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On the ground, it's Shabira.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses, they really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, USC.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Comes up with the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. It's a draw play. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 3rd down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Short throw complete to the tight end. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, and got rid of the football.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Zips it down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, USC. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Fighting him off. He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Shabira. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now in the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Cruz. Fights off a defender. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, App State.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. is hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Trojans.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point splits the uprights. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The App State offense goes back on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control.
Touchdown, USC. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Not Marsh on that play, brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And now the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on 4th down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff on. Just a lot of open field.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here comes a handoff. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee, in this game, and advance in the playoff.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And it's a kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you